Hello there, soul listeners. Welcome to a Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura, and welcome to this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you get the latest content delivered right to you. And also, if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is going to be in the description box below. I'm also opening back up one-on-one sessions, which are available by email only. Okay. So, I'm doing something new here actually, and I know in my last video I was writing down numbers that I was seeing. So for this video, I was actually seeing 11s. Like 11s by themselves, maybe even 111. Okay. Or even ones by themselves. New beginning. That's what I'm hearing for this. New beginning. And there's something here about sunrises or sunsets. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm also seeing someone getting a new door. Maybe they have maybe you need to replace your front door. Okay. And I don't know why, but this does feel like someone practicing some type of manifestation technique. It's just like, it's like a front door is going to open some more doors, more doorways for you for manifestation, okay? Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so I want to see what comes out in the tarot. I want to see what comes out in the tarot. Chariot underneath the deck. Oh, we're doing this again. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Two of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Wands. I feel like, oh my goodness. I'm hearing with this, like, you need to learn to walk before you can run. You need to learn to, you need to learn to walk before you can even fly. That's what I'm hearing with this. Looking at this Devil card. And I'm also hearing it's like they've been obsessed since the very beginning. That's what I'm hearing with this. They've been obsessed with making commitment since the beginning. But I feel like, I'm connecting with a group of counterparts that are, it's like they're trying to do too much. Doing too much. Maybe even for like others or for others around them. But it's almost like someone wanting to, I'm hearing like they've been obsessed with you since the very beginning is what I'm hearing. and they've been wanting to offer something. Two of Cups underneath the deck. Look at this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about starting over. This is about starting something over. Five of Cups. Ace of Swords. Wow. See, that's a lot of aces together. I mean, it's two aces, but still. But it's just like I'm kind of hearing like they've been obsessed with you since the very beginning. And I do feel like they're very, they're very goal oriented. No, I'm not picking up any male or female or anything like that, but it's almost like someone being very obsessive of making an offer. And I feel like it's almost like they've wanted this since I'm hearing like over and over again, they've wanted this since the very beginning. They've wanted, maybe I feel like they've wanted someone next to them through all of their life, through parts of their life, experiences that they've had in their life. And they haven't had that chance to do that. So they've been searching. It's almost like they've been searching and searching. Almost to the point of an obsession. Two of Cups. But I am kind of hearing like someone pulling away from their fears. See like how this knight has his back turned from the devil. He's pulling away from everything that's toxic in his life. He's pulling away from, it could be a lot of things. It could be some type of, maybe an obsession or some type of addiction as well. But he is literally pulling away from the devil. And he has a pentacle in his hand. It's almost like he's been building this pentacle. He's been creating this pentacle for quite some time. Okay. Two of Cups underneath the deck. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. But he's been pulling away from this devil for, I'm hearing, 7 months. Very heavy Capricorn energy. I see this card popping out and I'm just like, it's like all of whoever is attached to this devil energy, it's like you're in way over your head. And he's, as soon as this card came out, I saw this and I heard like, you're in way over your head. What do you think you're doing? I kind of feel like this is attached to this devil here. Yeah, so I'm going to take both of those. Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay. So, influencing this reading right now, Justice and the Hanged Man. They don't want to come up. Justice and the Hanged Man. So, I really want to say that this Knight of Pentacles is literally creating, it's like justice is served. But once again, it's like whatever is attached to this devil energy, I feel like has attempted or tried to influence them. but it's like he's pulling away. He's facing the other direction. This Knight of Pentacles is. All right, so let's look at the past. The Magician. This knight really had to, it's like he had to face something. He had to face some type of harsh reality that there's more to life than where you are. There's more to this life than what you are currently doing. And what you are doing maybe is not for you anymore. As he's facing this way, he's pulling away. So maybe this happened like a year ago or a month ago, 1 week ago. Something happened here. Okay. Future energy is we have the Tower and the Nine of Wands here. I was only going to take one card, but I'm going to take them both. But I'm going to start clarifying because there's a lot of things here that okay, let's look at this Hanged Man because I'm getting, you're in way over your head. What do you think you're doing? I feel like this Hanged Man is attached to, see, Four of Wands just popped out in the reverse. Oh, those were a lot of cards. But this one also popped out. I feel like a lot of communication came out at this Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like steering them in the wrong direction. You're in way over your head. What do you think you're doing? You can't be with her. You can't do this. Or him, her, whoever. You can't be with them. And I feel like this created a lot of stagnation. This created a lot of... I'm just, for this whole entire reading, I'm just hearing like gossip, small talk. Like it's stuff that really does not matter. It really doesn't. So keeping this Four of Wands in the reverse and communication coming through. And I feel like someone else communicated with them and said, hey, I've been thinking about you. I hope everything's okay. I hope you're okay. I hope your life is getting great. But, I feel like this other communication that's coming through is also friends, family, people keeping a separation at bay, keeping a separation in place. Because Page of Wands underneath the deck, you have communication coming in. It feels like small talk. Okay, let's look at this past energy, please. Let's look at this Magician card. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. And we also have, wow, the Emperor. This is like taking power back. Taking someone's power back. My co-conspirator is here. So Five of Cups and 10 of Wands. This Emperor is also connected to this Knight. I feel like maybe this is some type of father figure. Someone who heavily influenced this Magician. And I feel like I'm kind of hearing with this message, it's like they didn't really have to do very much to influence them, to stir things up. I mean, I feel like it could be good or bad. I feel like this is some type of role model. This is someone who I feel like is non-existent. Like it's almost like they're not in their life. They're not in their life, but at the same time, they created this magician. They created this powerful magician. This is someone who's much older. This is someone who I feel like has a lot of they carry a lot of wisdom, but also they put on this brave face like nothing's wrong all the time. And that's what they did to this knight. Maybe they were, I feel like maybe, they were absent. An absent father figure. Okay. But they heavily influenced this knight to pull away from this. To pull away from this devil energy. That's what they were doing. And it created this magician. And it was very hard. It was very hard. Sadness, burdens, feeling left out in the cold. Many trials I'm hearing. Trials, karmic trials. Okay, what is this justice card? Because this is what's influencing this. So what is this justice card? Okay, I'll take that one, but I don't want to take those. Ace of Swords. Communication. Clarity. It's like clarity is rising with this Knight of Pentacles. It's like he's starting to understand his purpose. He's starting to understand what he needs to do, where he needs to take his pentacles. Does he take his pentacles to an Empress? Here we go. Death and the Four of Cups. Yes. The other thing is it's almost like he was ignoring something this entire time, like ignoring the truth, ignoring something. Four of Cups. And then we also have the Death, which has brought out this transformation, more Scorpio energy here. I'm seeing a theme with a lot of these readings. Scorpio energy is constantly here. Wow. So interesting. So interesting enough, what just happened, my cat, he really likes to be on my computer. And he has this thing about typing, and he just opened Spotify, and he started playing an instrumental version. I don't know how, but it just pulled up an instrumental version of a Christian song called Oceans. So that's very interesting how I'm saying this, and that's what just happened. If you heard music, anyway. And my light is flickering again. This happens to me all the time. Okay, so see here, here he goes. So once again, so it's almost like he had to go through these trials. This knight had to go through these trials, and it led to a point where he He has to face the other direction. Death is here. Ace of Swords. It's like Spirit has been communicating with him this entire time. Spirit has been communicating with this Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like he can no longer deny anything anymore. There's no more denial here. He was denying things that were right in front of him. Okay, let's look at this Nine of Wands and the Tower. Because this is in the future position. It's like he has this anxiety. There's anxiety here. Wow, because he has so much love for someone. Look at this. Ace of Cups, and you also have the Ace of Pentacles here. He has so much love for someone, but he's been hurt. He's been hurt. The Sun. Yep. He's taking his pentacles somewhere else. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 3 of... Wow, look at that. 3, 3, 3. Some of you could be seeing 3s at this time. Okay. Wherever he is, it's like he's moving towards his future. He's literally like this is the future position. So he's literally facing his future. He's looking at his future. And he's a little bit shy about it. He's timid. He doesn't know what the future is going to hold, but he's holding this pentacle, hoping, praying also, because a religious song just kind of popped on here, a Christian song. It's almost like he is kind of praying that whatever move he makes next is going to work out in his favor. But the truth is that the sun is shining down on him. The sun is shining on him, on this connection, on whatever it is that he's holding in his hand. Ace of Cups. This is happiness, tears of joy working together. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, like... I'm hurt from my past, but I no longer want to be part of my past. I want to work together. I don't want to be hurt anymore. Okay, let's get some messages, okay? Let's get some love oracle messages before we leave this reading. Look at this. Peace. Peace. You know, I see this ecstasy card, like maybe someone was very addicted, but also this is about good times ahead. Excitement, good time, peace, having peace in this connection, in this relationship, commitment. Look at that. Let's get one more, please. One more. That one flew right out. Bitterness. Yep. You know, he could be very bitter as well. This Knight of Pentacles could be very, very bitter. Perspective, beauty, karma, healing. Yep. Okay, this is where I leave you with this reading. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. I will see you in my next video. Everybody take care. Bye for now.